As you can see, a basketball court consists out of 2 baskets with each a backboard, a free throw line, a 3-point line, 2 sidelines, a mid-court line, a center circle, and 2 buckets. There are always 5 players on the court per team. The amount of players that can be on a bench differs per league, but most of the times it is 7 players on a bench, which results in 12 players total per team. The 5 players in the field are the point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and the center. If a player wants to move around the court, this player needs to dribble. However, there are some rules involved, which we're going to show you in step 10. When the player receives the ball, he is able to move without dribbling. This is called pivoting, moving around with one leg constantly touching the floor. This has to be the same leg all the time. To reach a player that is close by, you can use the short pass or a bounce pass. To travel long distance, we can use the overhead pass. The 2-pointer. Of course, the 3-pointer. A free shot, a layup, and last but not least, a dunk. The most important thing that we have to do while shooting is holding the ball like this. Put your middle finger on the middle of the ball, and this arm we use to use power, to give power to the shot. The left hand we use to defer to decide the horizontal angle. Furthermore, when you're ready to shoot, bow down, between your knees, go down, keep it like this, elbow straight, give the shot, bow down, and shoot. And that's how it's done. Here's a perfect example of a very skilled defender doing his job, avoiding physical contact. Well done, Jared. However, it is possible to defend with physical contact as well, as long as the defender doesn't move after hitting his opponent. And last but not least, we got a steal. After receiving the ball, it is not allowed to start dribbling, stop, and start dribbling again. What is also not allowed is taking 2 or more steps without dribbling the ball. You also cannot interfere with the ball while it's moving downward to the basket. Flagrant fouls can be all types of physical fouls. Depending on the foul, the team that performed the foul will or lose ball possession or will get 1 or 2 free shots against them. So logically, you cannot run into someone. This is not rugby. Unlike the flagrant foul, the technical foul may be called on a player in the game, another player, a coach, or against the team in general, for things like taunting, delaying, profanity, and most important, lack of respect. Now that you have been briefly introduced to basketball, let's talk about the playing regulations regarding the time. Games are played in 4 quarters of 10 according to the FIBA standards, or 12 minutes divided between 4 quarters if we look at the NBA. PPD Group 6 would like to thank you for watching.